Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Megan. Welcome, like I said. If you could do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it happens to resonate with you. That would be lovely. For those of you wondering, I have gotten some inquiries about this. I do offer personal readings for all signs, not just for Libras. If you go ahead and click the link in the description box below, that should send you to my email. Go ahead and shoot me an email and we can get you all set up for a personal reading. Other than that, I just kind of wanted to do a reading today about whatever comes out. Just whatever comes out for whoever needs to hear it at this exact time. Whatever comes out. Whether it's a past person, whether it's a new person, whether it's a boss, whether it's a coworker, who knows? Whatever comes out. My readings do tend to be navigated towards love, though, just so you're aware if you're new here. For those of you who are not new, though, you know that. Star card, okay. I feel like there's a significant thing in this lifetime that you feel you have to do, but you've been putting off. High Priestess, yes, you have been putting it off, but you have a deep knowing within yourself, with your higher self, actually. You have a very, very strong intuition. There's something in this lifetime, something big that you were meant to do. I'm actually going to go ahead and lay that card down. Yeah, Justice reversed, but you haven't been doing it. For some of you Libras, this is something, a passion of yours, something that you really typically tend to care about. Maybe you've taken a pause from it, but it's some sort of talent that you have that you have not been putting forth your best effort, and that could be due to familial obligations. Can't talk today, apparently. That's okay, it makes it fun. Yeah, Six of Cups here. I feel like I'm talking to someone who could actually be in a happy marriage. Imagine that in a tarot card reading. If not, I feel like you are seeing somebody who is inspiring you to actually move forward with said talent. For some of you, that's a business that you've been longing to open. For some of you, this is some sort of YouTube channel that you've been wanting to start. You just haven't really known where to start. Go ahead and email me for those Libras, if you're interested in starting your own business. I have a lot of knowledge in that area. If you want to, go ahead and shoot me an email about that as well, like we talked about in the beginning of this reading. Description or link in the description box below. For free too. I would love to give you some advice on how to start your own YouTube channel, or even business wise. I'm very well versed in all of those things, so don't ever hesitate. I love to help people. That's why I do this channel. So yeah, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who there's a couple of you Libras out there who have recently met someone really special. You're keeping it to yourself. You don't want to tell a lot of people, because I feel like with the Five of Wands reverse here, it's like you don't want to ruin the good energy. You know how people tend to ruin good things when you let them out into the universe once in a while. Sometimes it's important that we keep our energy sort of close to our heart. Not forever, but for right now. I feel like this is either someone who's been married for a long time, and it's like you're just with the best person. You're with your person, which I don't see that in readings a lot. It's actually a very, very beautiful energy. But with the High Priestess here, I feel like you've kept whatever it is. Some of you could be very talented in reading tarot. So specifically that, if you're interested in starting on YouTube on how to do that, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Like I said just a few moments ago, for free too. I don't mind helping people start what they're passionate about. But whatever it is, you are very passionate about this. It could be something to do with helping the public with some sort of service that you're wanting to sort of open up and start. And I think that this new connection, or this very sort of loving connection that you're in, I feel like this person fully supports you. This person has knowledge of whatever talent it is that you have. And this person, it doesn't even have to be romantic necessarily. Although I just said most of my readings are romantic, right? Of course. But it doesn't even have to be all romantic. It can be, this could be a parent that's always believed in you, always believed in whatever gift this sort of is. And it is a divinely guided gift. It is a gift that you were born with. You had a soul contract on the other side to help people with this gift. I do feel like there's been a lot of fear regarding this, though. just due to like rejection or it not working out. Yeah, Five of Pentacles reverse. It's like you've had a very low vibration about it just because it's against the it's so against the 4D and 5D world that we're moving into, right? In the 3D world, people love to put us down for our dreams and our goals and our aspirations and what it is that we're wanting to do. Whoever this is in your life, I do feel like they are a significant spot in your life for support, and that's really beautiful. I'm so glad that the Libras that I'm talking to, the Libras that are resonating with this, have that in their lives. But I feel like you've let some negative people really get you down into feeling like this isn't something I could do, you know, maybe I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough to do this. And I am here to tell you, Libra, that is absolutely untrue. If I can be on this channel right now doing this, so can you. Believe me when I say that. My life has been anything but roses, and that is not to complain or be a victim. I'm thankful for all of it because it has led me right here. And that's the thing about our talents and gifts. The universe will always have some way, some form, or some way of redirecting us back to it. And it could be through this person. You know, the universe sort of loves to surprise us in our manifestations. The important thing, though, is blocking out the negativity that could potentially keep you from your highest aspirations. What actually brings you joy and happiness? You know, it's very hard on Earth the way it is today, at least. I feel the vibration of Earth growing, and essentially that's the goal, is for us all to raise our vibrations, to get into hobbies, things that we love and enjoy to do, because that's going to be part of the new Earth. Is we're not going to go to work to make money and be miserable, right? Just to put our roof over our heads. The world that we're heading into, and I'm not going to lie, Libra, or whoever is watching this at this point, I am a spiritual teacher beyond tarot. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to look pretty at first, because first the old systems all have to sort of dismantle, right? That could be the financial system. That could be any sort of systems. So maybe even with your reading, you're sort of waiting for sort of some new opportunities to unfold. And with Aquarius and Pluto right now, you're going to see a lot of technological advances. Yeah, it's just we're headed into a completely new Earth that's going to be sort of like this star card, right? Really beautiful, where we're doing what we love, but we're not necessarily doing it just to trade for goods and services. So what I'm saying is we're headed into a new world where finding your passion and what you're good at and actually knowing what it is. You know, in previous cycles of astrology, so when Capricorn was in Pluto, I think that ended last year on November 20th. The whole 16 years that Pluto was in Capricorn, everyone was about money, you know, get that bag, money, 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 career. What do you do? So I know how much respect to give you, you know, that sort of thing. Going into the age of Aquarius is going to be very different over the next 20 years. Aquarius questions things. You know, Aquarius really sort of, and Pluto is the planet of transformation. So we're going to see, like I said, a lot of older systems fail, and I do feel like the financial system will probably be one of them. I'm just not sure quite what that looks like. I love to think about it and try to figure it out, but we're definitely headed there. And I feel like whatever passion this is of yours, whatever sort of gift it is here that you have to share with the world, I feel like the world has brought you down so much to the point where you feel like, what's the point? Or you're in a very low vibration about it, or at least you have been in the past. And with the Five of Pentacles here, I feel like I'm talking to a Libra or a few Libras out there that maybe you thought, well, this can't be lucrative. You know, this dream, this aspiration that I have, it's not going to be lucrative. But you know what? It is. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles right after that, and then the Ace of Wands. You know what this is telling me, Libra? You just have to take the action towards what this is, what your talent is, whether it's opening a business, starting a YouTube channel, whatever that is, crypto. It's different for every person, because every single person on this planet, I guarantee you, I promise you, Libra, including yourself, every single person has a gift that they can share with the world. Many just don't know what it is yet, because we're stuck in this matrix. We're stuck in this 3D energy. As of right now, we're headed towards a new Earth, right? The consciousness vibration is definitely going up. It's definitely changing. I see these changes slowly but surely. But I do feel like in this new Earth that we're headed towards, money won't necessarily matter as much as our gifts, as much as our talents that we have to offer other beings and souls here. Does that make any sense? But if you're wondering if whatever this is for you is going to be lucrative, it is. It's just a huge fear of yours that it's not going to be for whatever reason. You have a deep fear against that, and I feel like you had someone in your life at one point in time. This person's healing you, the Six of Cups person, someone from your past possibly, but there was a person in your life at some point that really brought you down regarding what it is that you're supposed to be doing here, your talent, your gift, what you're passionate about. Somebody here has held you back. Let's say you want to be a tarot card reader on YouTube. You've been afraid of what family and friends think. Honestly, Libra, fuck that. You have too many gifts to be worried about what people think. And I know it's easy for me to say, and it was one of my fears too when I first started. And or maybe you want to start a business, an auto mechanic business, for example. But you're too afraid that it's going to drain your savings and you're going to be down and out. And I'm here to tell you that as long as it's what you're supposed to do, what the universe has picked out for you to do to help others, it's not always about money, the universe will make you successful. So if you have a gift or a talent, it's actually selfish of you not to share it, right? Because there's people that need their cars fixed. There's people that really need advice on YouTube. Many of you are here right now. You're looking for some sort of guidance, maybe to get you through the day, maybe to get you through the month. Who knows? Maybe something really bad has happened recently and you're rebuilding your life and you're here and you're wondering how to make this talent or this deep, deep passion that you have for something become a reality. I just feel like you've gotten so down on yourself due to somebody who was not so nice about it. But you want to know a secret, Libra? Sometimes we have contracts with those very people who don't believe in us to come into our lives and make us feel this way. Because how much sweeter is it to move past that negativity, to get past all those haters and actually make it? And by making it, it doesn't mean making a lot of money, although I'm sure that's a goal of yours if it's a passion that you love and you would like to do for a living. The 3D world we're in right now, you do need to make a living, have some income to live. I don't feel like that's going to be the case, the world that we're headed into eventually. But it'll still make you feel the same way. The Queen of Pentacles energy. It'll still make you feel like you're using your gifts and your talents. And like I said, I feel like I'm talking to a lot of Libras who have not even expressed any of this to very many people except for one special person in your life. For many of you, I'm getting that's your mom or your father. Someone in your family that you're close with. For others, I'm getting it's a romantic partner, either new or old. Some King of Cups, somebody who truly actually really cares about you, which can, these days, let's be honest, Libra, that's hard to come by, right? I'm just kidding. This person truly loves you, whether they're family, whether they're friends, whether it's a romantic connection. This person here with this Six of Cups, they truly, truly care about you and want the best for you. And I feel like this person's definitely in your corner. Could even be a child for a few of you, maybe an older child that sort of sees your gifts and sees your talents and really tries to inspire you with them. But the universe is saying take action towards this. Take action towards this. That's what the universe is saying. And try not to get... I also saw the Temperance card and I felt called to tell you also, try and stay even keel. If you do go into this passion and something doesn't work out right away, it's okay. Keep even keel, keep even tempered. You may be, you may be in business with a Sagittarius at some point. Let's get the advice. Let's get some advice in dealing with this. What's the advice for Libra in this passion that they are considering? Again, with the High Priestess. Yeah, this is something that you keep very close to the heart. It might be something that you're embarrassed about. Maybe you're a great singer or great at the arts. Somehow I'm getting for some of you, and that sort of embarrasses you. You could have had a parent figure or an adult guardian figure in your life when you were younger who made you feel like that was childish and not real, that could never be a reality. I'm here to tell you it can. The arts are a beautiful, beautiful thing to share with the world. Please always remember that. And that person that gave you shit for that probably was just jealous because they don't have those same talents. Not that I ever want to be down on them, but yeah, let's see here. What's the advice for Libra in this passion of theirs that they have? Knight of Wands. Don't be afraid to jump right in. don't be afraid to jump right in. And there we go. 4 of Pentacles reversed. We have the 5 of Pentacles reversed there. There's that energy again of you're really afraid of losing money. You're really afraid. There's some sort of fear here of financial loss. But the advice is go ahead, dig in, go for it. You don't know what can happen. Your dreams, if you go for them, if the universe is pointing you in that direction, it looks like the universe has sent you someone special here that really believes in whatever it is that you can do here. I mean, it's all over these cards, right? Ace of Wands, go for it. Knight of Wands, typically in love readings, I read that as, you know, player energy really like comes in fast, right? Do it. You know, treat this like it's something that you have to dive into now. And not because you do have to, but just because you're passionate about it. And you'd be surprised when you get really involved in your passion and you start breaking down the little ways that you can actually make it happen. Or start that YouTube channel, you start breaking down, you know, your niche and then how you're going to do it, how you're going to build an audience. Or, like, not that I'm some YouTube pro yet, we're headed there. Please subscribe to my channel, I'm just kidding. But if it's something else that you want to do, whatever other business or venture it is that you want to take here, these cards are saying go for it and don't be afraid of the financial loss. A lot of times when we detach from our financial worries and we actually focus on our passions, 6 of Wands, that's just when everything we've ever dreamed of comes in. We just have to detach from the fear sometimes. It's a very important part of manifestation actually, is detaching from financial fears. Financial fears can keep us stressed for years, you know. We can't be afraid to really go for our passions, for the things in our lives that we feel like we just sort of have a natural gift for or a natural inkling towards, because you never ever know, Libra, who you're helping. Even let's go back to the auto mechanic shop. Let's say you open one, right? Single mom comes in like 2 years down the road. You're into your business, you're feeling good, your life is on track, whatever. Single mom comes in, can't pay. For whatever reason, you're feeling very generous that day. You know what? Don't worry about it. You could change that lady's life just because you went after your passions here. And that's just a small, tiny example, obviously, but always go towards what your soul is calling you to do. Also, I understand that we do live in a 3D reality. There's bills to pay, all of that. We can't just up and quit our jobs just to chase our dreams. But don't forget to chase your dreams, is the point. Don't get so involved in the way that we should do things in this matrix, because you know what? We've been taught wrong. We should be going after what we love to do, what our passions are, and within going after those things, we end up helping other people as long as we're doing something, you know, with character and upstanding. You know, you just don't know all the lives that you can actually affect by going after your passions and dreams. So that is what I have for you, Libra. That was a very interesting reading. I haven't had one like that in a while, and I really enjoyed it. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like I always say. And again, if you're interested in a personal reading or even just how to grow a business, go ahead and shoot me an email at the description link in the box below, and I can help you out. I will see you guys all on the next one.